Okay, so hey guys, so tonight I wanted to, well tonight, like it's like afternoon. Today I wanted to share with you a kind of decluttering kind of video for you guys. I am just chilling right now. I know you see like a lot of the same shirts on me, but honestly, I didn't really care what shirt I was wearing today. Usually when I film videos, I'm home just like chilling in my sweaters, so if I'm just wearing a sweater, I really don't care. So, because I don't really have time to film when I'm going out or like coming home from going out, I get tired, so I'd rather just film in like comfortable clothing. So I have this big box of stuff that I just literally throw in here of like samples and stuff from like Ipsy glam bags or like drugstore products. It's just stuff that I'm not really using, but I'm just keeping in my collection to see if I will use them or not. And I have decided to get rid of a few things that were in this box. I'm going to go through this entire thing, but I think I want to share with you what I'm getting rid of first. So I decided to throw into this box right here stuff that I'm going to be getting rid of. Again, another Sephora box, but these are so great for storing things in that that's why I keep it in here. And now after decluttering all of this stuff out of here, I can close this box. Before it was like freaking full of stuff. So now I just threw it all in this box here. And let me just grab like two more things that I might get rid of. But I'm going to share those with you too, so just give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to go through this box first and show you exactly what I'm going to be getting rid of. Sorry, I just dropped something. But let's start with the thing I just dropped. So the first thing is this Tarte Lip Surgeon's lip gloss in the shade Flush. I didn't really like the texture of these glosses at all. I only wore it once and I didn't like it. I thought it was super sticky. I just didn't like how it felt on the lips, so I'm going to be decluttering this. It is just a sample. I got it for free. I did get it over a year ago though, so actually a year ago. It smells really good, but I just didn't like how it felt on the lips. Maybe I'll hold on to it and see how it is, but right now I'm pretty on the fence about it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get rid of it. So that is the first thing. The second thing is this Urban Outfitters gloss that I bought maybe a year and a half ago. I feel like that's just too old to hold on to it any longer. This is a Blossom scented lip gloss in the scent Lychee. This smelled so good. I love this thing. I would use it so much when I was working at Applebee's. For some reason, like if I would wear eyeshadow and stuff like that, like eyeshadow and mascara, or just not really wear too much makeup to work, I would just throw on mascara and like maybe my BB cream and like be out the door and not even wear a lip product. And now it's like I can't go out the door without wearing eyeshadow and a lip and at least a lipstick. But I was obsessed with using this because like I always could not be bothered with reapplying lipstick. It just like annoyed me, but then of course I got obsessed with lipstick and stuff when I was still working at Applebee's. But this I really loved because it was so easy to apply because it's clear and it smells freaking amazing, but I just feel like it might be too old. I've had this for like almost 2 years already, and I feel like that might be a little bit too old. So I think I'm going to be getting rid of this. But the packaging is so beautiful. I just love that it was like this really beautiful, it looks like a potpourri lip gloss. I love it, but I think I have to get rid of that. Then the next thing is something that I did get a lot of use out of, but then I stopped using it after like maybe like 4 months after, actually only after 2 months I got it, because I got the NARS Crystal Loose Powder and I fell in love with that, but this is the first setting powder that I purchased. This is the Bare Minerals Ready Touch-Up Veil Broad Spectrum SPF 15 in Light. I know that this is only a year old, but I'm smelling it and it doesn't smell good anymore, so I feel like that's a sign that I should get rid of it. This is what it looks like. It has like this little powder puff in here, and this is what the product looks like. It was a really nice setting powder, but it does not smell good anymore. Like every time I smell it, it smells old, so I'm definitely going to be tossing this. But I did get my use out of this. I just don't use it anymore. Now I'm using a MAC powder, and I love that. So going to be getting rid of that. And I'm also going to be getting rid of 2 lip products from Ipsy Glam Bags. The first one is this J Cat Wonder Lip Paint. I think I tried to use this once and I just didn't like how it looked. I thought it was like too staining and it was bleeding a little bit, so I'm going to get rid of this. I've never worn it since I've gotten it. So after like maybe not wearing it for like a few months, I feel like it's just like time for me to get rid of it. So I really need to just not like stop hoarding things, and if I don't use it, I'm not going to use it. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then the other products from JCat is this Liptitude 24/7 Hydrating Lip Stain. I heard that Allura Beauty didn't like these at all. Like it didn't dry matte. Let me just swatch it. Like it is a really pretty color and it feels like a nice texture on the hand. But again, I've never worn it. I mean, swatching it right now makes me feel bad that I want to get rid of it. It has like a minty smell, but it's just like I feel like I'm never going to wear this. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to wear this. Get rid of this as well. I can't talk right now. I'm like super tired. Then I also have quite a few of NYX lip glosses in here. Basically, the rest of these are NYX products, and then like an older lip gloss, and then like a powder. So the first glosses that I'm going to be getting rid of are these 5 lip glosses from NYX. They don't even actually have names. I just know that these are pretty old as well. I think I bought these. Oh, why am I dropping everything? Like, oh my god. Sorry. But I bought these around the same time that I got this because I also got these at Urban Outfitters. They do sell like a little bit of makeup. Like they sell a few NYX products and they also sell Lime Crime, but they don't sell Lime Crime in my Urban Outfitters, which sucks. I really wish that they did because then I could just look at the products in person and like just go pick up a backup when I need it. I actually just did order a backup of a certain lipstick that they're discontinuing, which is Utopia. But anyway, that's not the point. But I just wish that they carried it in my Urban Outfitters. But I would go there when I first discovered the NYX products because I was so obsessed with NYX lip glosses and lipsticks last year that that's the only lipsticks and lip glosses that I felt like I needed. And also I was very obsessed with lip glosses from the drugstore because, especially the NYX ones, because they're so inexpensive and I just hate spending so much money on high-end lip glosses. But I'm wearing a high-end lip gloss today with a lip crayon from Bite Beauty. I'm wearing the Bite Beauty Honey lip gloss over a Bite Beauty lip crayon in Glacé. But I got that in a holiday set that was only $40, and the lip gloss alone is like $22, so I thought like that was such a great value. But anyway, I was just really obsessed with lip glosses from the drugstore, especially the NYX ones because I thought these were the best lip glosses ever. I did get my fair share of use out of these. I used all of these for a while, but I just feel like they're too old. I've had these for like a year and a half already. I just don't think they're good anymore. I also have not used them in like months. So they still smell good, but let's just swatch one. I mean, I probably could keep these, but I'm just never going to wear them. Like, I really need to stop holding on to things to like potentially wear them. But these are really pretty. If anybody knows the name of these, please let me know. They came in a set together and they were really, really pretty. But these two were definitely the ones I wore the most. I just want to see if they smell bad, but they don't. But that's the gold one and that's the nude one. Really, really pretty. I just don't wear them. So I am going to be decluttering these as well. Then the next things I'm going to be decluttering from NYX are some of the NYX Butter Lip Glosses. I know that these were like my go-to lip glosses for a really long time. I've just had these over a year already and I feel like it's time to get rid of them. So I, again, am not wearing these anymore, and I've had these almost a year and a half, actually, and it says you can only keep these a month, so I feel like after a year and a half, I feel like that's just too long. So I am going to be decluttering 6 shades. I just don't feel that bad about decluttering these because these are so inexpensive, so I feel like I'm not losing out too much. So these are the shades that I have. So the first one is called Creme Brulee. It's a really pretty nude color. I wore this so much, but I just don't wear them anymore, and they're too old now, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm also going to get rid of the shade Vanilla Cream Pie. Again, a shade I wore so much. It's this really beautiful, like, soft pink shade, but I don't wear it, and it's too old again. And then the other ones, I know that those two, and this one are like my oldest ones. This one is Strawberry Parfait. It's a really pretty pinky color. Let's just give this a little swatchy. It's really, really pretty, but again, I just don't think I should be keeping it anymore. I just don't wear them. So I just feel like it's just time to declutter them. And then the other ones is tiramisu, which is this really pretty like pinky brown. That's what it is right there. Really, really pretty. And then another shade is called Madeline. I was really obsessed with this one because this was like the nude one. Let's just give it a little swatchy. I would like pick up the soft matte lip creams and then I would pick up the glosses that like would counteract with them and like be like really similar to the shades of the soft matte lip creams. Like this I would wear with like Stockholm or like those other soft matte lip creams that I love like all the time. But this one was really pretty. That one is right there. Really nice shade. And then this pale pink gloss called Meringue. I'm just going to be getting rid of them. I just don't wear them. I need to be a little bit more unforgiving with things that I don't wear. Then the next things are is a NYX lipstick and a NYX lip balm. The first one is this NYX Butter Lip Balm in the shade, what is this? Red Velvet. I was so obsessed with wearing this last Christmas. Like, I was just so obsessed with NYX that this was all I was wearing. And I wore this so much during the holiday season last year. I don't know why. I was just obsessed with this lip balm. It was just really gorgeous. And it gave such beautiful pigmentation on the lips. I really do love this, but it's old now. It's like a year and a half old. I feel like I need to, well, actually, I mean, I could keep this, but I don't wear it. I just don't end up wearing that. There's so many red lipsticks that I have that I just feel like I don't need it anymore. I just feel like it's giving me anxiety getting rid of these things, but I just don't need them anymore. I need to make room for newer things. I might start storing like newer lipsticks in here if I decide to get, like the only lipsticks I want is like maybe 2 shades of Lime Crime, one from ColourPop, the Kathleen Lights one, some Girl Lactic lip paints, and maybe some Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks because I've been wanting to try her lipsticks for a long time. But again, I'm on a no-buy right now, but like I need to have the eventual storage when I need the space, and I just need to get rid of these things. Like I don't need to hold on to them anymore. So I am going to be decluttering this, but again, I was obsessed with it. And then this NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Little Susie. I got this in an Ipsy Glam bag. I never ended up wearing it. And also it smells super funky. I just feel like it would not be good on the lips, and I just think that it has an old rank smell to it that I don't like it. I just feel like I shouldn't be putting it on my lips. I don't know if they just gave out an old sample because I have other NYX Butter lipsticks that I actually do wear occasionally in the summertime, and they don't smell like that. This one smells really weird. I never ended up wearing it, so I am going to be decluttering that. And then one other thing from an Ipsy Glam bag is this Temp2 S&B highlighter in Pink Pearl. I just don't prefer liquid highlighters. I mean, I love the Becca Shimmy Skin Perfector, but I love mixing that in with my foundation. I just like don't have the time to like put on a liquid highlighter as a highlighter. I prefer, you know, powder highlighters instead. So I wouldn't be using this to highlight. I maybe used it once. I just don't need it. So I'm going to be decluttering that again from an Ipsy Glam bag. And then one expired lip gloss that I know is expired. I just shouldn't be using it anymore. This says it lasts 24 months, but I know I've had this, I think, about 3 years now. As you can see, it's separating in the bottle, so I feel like it's just time for me to get rid of it. I was going to keep it for nostalgic reasons. There are a few things that I hold on to for nostalgic reasons, like there's a Chanel lipstick in this box that I'm going to share with you that I just can't part with, but I just can't use it anymore. But I really cannot use this anymore. I've had this since, I think, the end of 2013. Actually, the end of maybe 2012. So yeah, this is pretty old because I got this with a gift card, so it was free for me. But my brother, by the way, this is the YSL Golden Gloss in the number 40. It's a really gorgeous lip gloss, and I used to use this so much, but I just can't use it anymore. I use the Dior lip gloss that I have if I want to put like a pinky lip gloss on. That one is so pretty. I've always loved Dior lip glosses, but these are awesome too. I used to be a really big gloss girl before I started getting into a lot more of my lipsticks. Oh my god, my lipstick is bleeding again. Let's see if I can fix this. Hold on. We're just gonna go like that. I think that looks a lot better. I'm just gonna wipe it with a tissue. But I'm hoping to get through the rest of this video without this happening. It always happens with like glossier lipsticks on me. Let's just try and salvage this corner of the lipstick. I just hate when that happens with like creamier lipsticks. You know what? We're just going to continue with the video because let's just see if I can fix this in the mirror. It's just driving me crazy. Okay, I think that looks better. Anyway, let's continue with the video. Sorry, it was just like kind of annoying me. And of course I dropped something else as I was doing that, so give me a sec. Yeah, but anyway, I got this with a gift card that my brother got for me for Christmas because he always gets me a Sephora gift card for Christmas. This previous year I bought like a bunch of stuff with the gift cards that I had because I had a gift card from my boyfriend and my brother, so I had like $85 worth of money on gift cards that I just went crazy with. But the year before that, I bought like an Urban Decay lip liner and a dot rollerball, and I hated the Urban Decay lip liner and the dot rollerball like broke on me, so that sucked. The year before that, I got the Dior lip gloss, and then the year before that, I got this. So yeah, this is pretty old, so yeah, I have to get rid of this. Beautiful lip gloss though. And then the last thing I just really don't use, and I think it's just time to declutter it, is this Revlon Color Stay Pressed Powder in Translucent. I know that people say that these Revlon Color Stays are really good, but I just don't use it. And yeah, I really don't use it, and I just feel like I'm just not going to use it at all. So I'm going to get rid of that too. Here's a little swatch for you guys. Very light powder. I did use this with the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation, which I'm actually going to share with you right now. I've heard that you can only keep this for about a year and then you're supposed to get rid of it. I don't use this either though. I never use it and I just feel like it's just time for me to get rid of it. A lot of people say, yeah, it just smells a little weird. A lot of people say that you really shouldn't be using it too much anyway because it's very unsanitary to be dipping your fingers into here. I did get use out of it, but it's just I don't even use it, and I just feel like the packaging is so damn heavy and bulky that I just feel like it's just taking up space that I think I am going to be decluttering this as well. So I'm going to be getting rid of those. And that is it for things I'm going to be getting rid of. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. So I'm just going to throw these back all in the box, and I'm just probably going to toss these after this. But I want to share what's in my bigger box of goodies that I'm going to be holding on to instead. So let's put these back in here. Okay, so now I'm going to share what's in this big box. I cannot talk tonight. I'm so tired. Just like wipe off some of these glosses. Now my hand is like so sticky, but whatever. Okay, so first off, I had this huge bag of samples that I kept in this box. Now I just finally decided to throw them all into one big bag. Excuse me. This is so much more convenient, and yeah, I'm just going to keep this under my sink. I am just a sample hoarder, and I'm just like, oh, I'll use it soon. I mean, like, there's really not too many samples under my sink. There's a lot of more perfume samples. And I do end up using some of my samples, but most of the time I don't, because like I always just use just like is one in what's right in front of me. But hopefully I'll be able to use some of these. Maybe when I run out of a certain thing that I have a sample of, maybe I'll use this. But yeah, I'm just going to keep them all in here. There's like some Too Faced, Makeup Forever, Urban Decay, YSL, etc. But actually most of these I've tried the full size out and repurchased a million times, like the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. There's a sample of that in here on the back. But yeah, these are just great to have, so I just decided to hold on to them. So those are the samples that I'm keeping. Oh my god, see, even this like friggin' foundation is taking up room on my fucking desk. It's so annoying. But anyway, let's go through this box and show what's in here. So there's really not too many things in here now because this is what I'm keeping in here. So it's a lot less messy than it was before. So the first thing, again, is a sample of something. These are like the Maybelline Fit Me in a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is like my favorite primer ever. So always good to have a sample of those. Then I have 2 samples from Ipsy of a face mask. I think I am going to be intending on using these soon because I really want to try them out. I've heard they're a little bit wet and greasy, but I want to try them. So these are the Hada Labo Tokyo Ultimate Aging Face Mask. I got these twice in 2 separate Ipsy glam bags, so I will use them eventually. Hopefully they haven't expired or anything like that. But I don't see anything about an expiration date on here. No, I think they'll be fine. Then I also have some random samples from Sephora that I will use eventually. They're just on this dumb receipt that I hate, so I'm just gonna take them out of there. I have 2 NYX blushes in here. I used to use these all the time. I decided to hold on to them to see if I'm going to use them. I actually am going to put these into my makeup collection so I get use out of them. I just have so many blushes that it's like hard to use everything sometimes. Sorry if my hair looks a little flat. I need to wash it tonight. It's a little bit dirty, so but at least it looked good for the video. But I have the shades Peach and Pinched. You didn't have to know my hair is dirty, sorry. But I did use these all the time. I love these. These are like my favorite drugstore blushes. So I need to keep these out with the Milani one because I'm intending on using the Milani one as well. Speaking of Milani, I have these 4 eyeshadows from Milani in here. These are like their single eyeshadows. I heard so much hype about these that I decided to go out and purchase them. I don't like them though. I really don't. I was seriously debating on decluttering these, but I've heard that these shadows are better if you apply them wet. That's what I've heard. But again, who has time for that? But I will give a little bit of a swatch for you guys. But I just really don't like them. I just think they're not pigmented at all. And I just don't think they really do much. Even the ones that I put in the crease that I'm not wetting, because obviously you wet the lid shade, not your crease shades, I don't like either. So this one is the shade Bella Champagne, and that is a little swatch on my hand on the bottom. It looks pretty. It looks like a silky, they're like definitely a very different texture from what I've ever used before. I'll swatch one of the mattes. This one is called Bella Cappuccino. This is like one of Kathleen Light's favorite shades. I don't really see what the big deal about these eyeshadows are. These people say that these are like some of the best from the drugstore, but I wish I would have picked up a couple of L'Oreal Infallible ones. I do have the Maybelline Color Tattoos, but I end up not using those either. I might get rid of them. But this one is called, what is this? Milani's Bella Sand right here. Wait, not Sand, Cappuccino. Bella Sand is actually her favorite. Let me swatch this for you too. This is basically why I got them, is because Kathleen Lights talked about them, but I don't think they really do anything. So I think I might get rid of them, honestly. I've only used them twice since I've gotten them, like maybe a year ago or something like that. They say they last 2 years, so I think I'm going to hold on to them and see if I use them. So just going to keep, but they're such a pain to store because they're in these like huge containers, but at least I'm keeping them in this box. And then a couple more drugstore products. I'm sorry, I just don't use drugstore products as much as high-end. I'm just so obsessed with high-end products, and I decided to just invest my money in a lot of high-end stuff. So the next products I'm going to talk about are the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I have more shades in here. I'm just trying to grab them all. I absolutely love these. I think that these are like the best lipsticks in the drugstore for me. I have so many of the shades. I think these are pretty much all of them. I thought I had one more. Yeah, right here. Is this all of them? Yeah. So this is what the shades are that I have. I have Stockholm, Athens, which are two of my favorites. I love these shades. Cindy, Tokyo, 2 Istanbul, and Milan. The reason why I have 2 Istanbul is because my best friend gave me one of hers that she doesn't use. These are really beautiful, but she's like strictly a lip gloss girl. Like, she loves lip glosses, and I used to be a huge lip gloss girl, but now I just love lipsticks. But let me just swatch Stockholm. I love this shade so much. These are 18 months old. I probably should get rid of these, but for some reason I'm still holding on to them to see if I might use them. I think I might just hold on to like shades that I know I might use. I still haven't used them yet though, but this one is Stockholm. I think I honestly might get rid of these though. I just know I'm not going to use them. So I think I might put these in the, I think I'm just going to keep Athens, Stockholm, and Istanbul, and Milan. I think I'm going to get rid of the rest of them. So I think that's pretty good. Yeah. I think this is the newer one. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of these 3 because I feel like I'm not going to use them at all. And also Tokyo is very streaky, so I'm going to get rid of that. So, yay, decluttering a little bit more lipsticks. I'm very happy with myself that I decided to get rid of a couple more. So that's good. Then the next products. Okay, so I super regret getting these, but I decided to keep them because they were free, but I think I might actually get rid of these as well. I tried all of these Buxom lip glosses and mascara in a Perk Point from Sephora, and I don't like them at all. I don't like the sensation that this has on my lips. I hated it. I know a lot of people say that these are supposed to be plumping, they're supposed to have a tingly sensation, but they just do not go away on the lips. I don't like it. It lasts for like 3 hours when you're wearing them, and then you finally feel comfortable wearing them after like 3 hours. But it was like during a shift that I was working that I threw this on top of Sedona, I believe. This one is the shade Sophia. And I didn't like how it felt on my lips, like, basically most of the time, except for when I was, like, super busy, like, after, like, 3 hours of wearing it. And I didn't like it at all, but I think the shade is so pretty. But even when I was, like, when I was taking it off, I didn't like how it felt at all. Like, it was stinging my lips. So I think I just might be, like, really sensitive to what's in here, but it's just such a pretty shade. And I know so many people rave about these. This is it right there. But I didn't not like it at all. And this one is the shade Curial. I just don't think I want to wear them. Maybe I might hang on to them a little bit longer. I haven't tried Curial yet, but I did not like the mascara at all. I didn't think it did anything for my lashes. I only tried it once and I didn't like it, but I don't know. I think I'm seriously thinking about decluttering these, but I wanted to try Curiel first before I actually get rid of them. So, yeah, then there's only a few more products in here and then we'll be done. So, the next products I absolutely love. These are the NYX Intense Butter Lip Glosses. I believe I got these sometime in April of last year. These might be almost 12 months old already though, but they're so pretty. This is the color Trace Leches. I only got 2 colors but this is so pretty. I forgot how pretty these are. Oh my god. Just wait till you see this. They're so gorgeous. This one is Tres Leches right there. So pretty. And then this one is Napoleon. I'll swatch this one too. Why not? So let's just swatch it wherever. This is Napoleon, that really pretty pink shade up there. So pretty. So I decided to hold on to these to try and get some more use out of them. I really do like those a lot. Then I have 3 NYX lipsticks in here. I have the NYX Butter Lipstick in Gumdrop, in Taffy, and Razzle Fiesta. Razzle Fiesta was the first one that I got, but I think I might get rid of this because this is pretty old. Let's just give a little swatch, but I don't feel like I'm going to wear this again. I mean, they're so pretty. That one is Razzle Fiesta, but I just don't wear it. So I think I might actually declutter this, and this is over 12 months old now, so I think I'm going to get rid of that. Yay me. But these ones I do wear in the summertime. I do really like how these look. So I think I am going to hold on to these two. They are very similar shades though. Like they almost look the same on the lips, but they swatch a little bit differently. But they're so pretty. Like I really love these. These are some of my favorite from the drugstore. But I don't really have any other drugstore lipsticks because I was so obsessed with NYX ones. So this one is Gumdrop and this one is Taffy. See, very similar, but Taffy's a little bit darker and a little bit less frosty. But I like wearing these together too. So yeah, I'm gonna hold on to those. I'm seriously thinking about decluttering the, oh, I am going to declutter this. This is the Bare Minerals Warmth All Over Face Color. I tried to use this once. This was so red and brown on me. It's so friggin' pigmented that it does not look good as a contour at all, and I'm going to get rid of that. So it was just in a Sephora perk point, so I don't feel bad about getting rid of that at all. Then I have a couple of products from Ipsy. Let's just go through those really quickly. I have this eyeliner from Me In Cosmetics. I've never used it though, and I'm probably not going to use it, so I'm going to get rid of that. I don't even care. I just haven't used it. Then I have this Star Looks lip gloss. I actually used this once and I really liked how it looked, so I am going to hold on to it. It doesn't have a shade. Oh, the shade name is Cuddle. I thought it was really pretty, so I'm going to hold on to that. Then I have another NYX Butter Lip Balm. But this one I didn't really use basically at all compared to the other one, the Red Velvet. So I'm going to hold on to this a little bit longer and see if I get use out of it. So this one is, did I say it's Strawberry Parfait? Damn it. I hate when my computer goes off when I'm filming. Sorry, my boyfriend is texting me about something that happened at work today. But yeah, I'm definitely going to hold on to that and see how I like it. I'm also going to be holding on to this Cella Ivory highlighter. This is really nice. It's this really nice cream highlighter pen. Like you can pop it on your brow bone and it gives like a little bit of more of like a depth to like what your eyeshadow looks like. Like I would have to blend it out, but it looks really nice and like brightens on the top. See how it like blends out? It is really nice. I like how it looks, and I'm just gonna put a little bit here too and just blend it. See how it like brightens as compared to the other side? I really like it. Let's just blend it out a little bit more. Hopefully I didn't completely ruin my eyeshadow, but I think it looks okay. But see, you can just like pop it on the brow bone and it makes it like very like brightening. So I did really like this and I did use it a few times, so I am going to be holding on to that. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. Then I'm also going to be holding on to this Ipsy NYX eyeshadow trio. The only reason why I'm holding on to this is because you could only get this in an Ipsy Glam bag. But I swatched these and I didn't like them at all. I tried to use them once and I just think that they weren't really that pigmented. Like this one is definitely not that pigmented, and the brown is nice and oh, the black is nice. But the first shade, literally no pigment. Like literally nothing. Like I swatched them right now, no pigment. But the brown and the black showed up, so maybe I'll use this at some point, but probably not anytime soon. But I'm just holding on to it. And then I do have a couple more things from Ipsy. I have this Hikari lip gloss in the shade Salsa that I might use at some point. So I haven't used it yet. I was thinking about getting rid of it, but I've actually heard really good things about these. Maybe I'll use it in the summertime. That's what it looks like right there. It says really vibrant. That's it right there. It says really vibrant red lip gloss. I might use it at some point. Then I have this I love. This is the City Color Creamy Lip Stain in the shade Flirtini. I used to use this so much. I was so obsessed with this lipstick. Really, really pretty. I really liked the texture of these. I was actually intending on buying more of them, but they just don't have enough shades. This is like one of my favorite inexpensive liquid lipsticks. It was really nice. But it says it only lasts 12 months, and I've had this for a while. It looks like it didn't really swatch very well. I think it might be separating, honestly. Ooh, it's so pretty. I might need to get rid of it, but I just don't want to, so I'm just gonna keep it. I know that's bad, but it's only like $4. Then I also have this NYX Simply Pink Cream Lip Crayon. I only used this about like a couple of times. I was so obsessed with getting these when I actually got them. And I've used this a couple of times, but I just don't use it anymore. But it's really, really pretty. But it might be too similar to the NYX lipstick. This is the crayon and that's the lipstick. But I'm going to hold on to it and see if I use it. If I don't use it this next coming summer, then I'm going to get rid of it. But yeah, I did use that quite a bit. Then I was talking about a lip gloss earlier. I was talking about this lip gloss earlier. This is the Dior Addict lip gloss in the shade Dolly Pink. I got a couple uses out of this past summer. I was kind of wearing this over the ColourPop First Base Ultra Matte Lip Color like so much in the summertime that I became like obsessed with this lip gloss again. So I'm definitely not getting rid of this. I love their lip glosses, and this is like the only full size that I have. I used to have a few full sizes when I was like in high school, and I loved them. So yeah, I love the shade. Definitely not getting rid of that. And then just a couple more things from Ipsy. I have this Pacifica eyeshadow in the shade Treasure. Really pretty eyeshadow. Love that. I got into Pacifica because of my favorite YouTuber, Charisma Star. She uses them so much. And I wanted to get more products from them, but I tried this out from Ipsy. I was so excited to get a Pacifica product, and I really like it. It's really pretty, all natural ingredients, so I really like that. Then I also have this Too Faced Perfect Black Perfect Waterproof Eyeliner. I threw this in here because after trying the ColourPop and the Urban Decay ones, I prefer them so much over this one because those don't flake or crease on me. I mean, they do, but after like a little while, a long while, but this like starts flaking like right after you put it on. I am still holding on to it, but I might get rid of it, but I just love Too Faced, so that's why I'm holding on to it. This is getting a little bit painful to keep on doing this, but I'm almost done. Then for nostalgic reasons, I kept my Chanel lipstick in the shade Pirates. This was my first red lipstick, and I just can't part with it, so I'm just going to keep it in here because my first Chanel lipstick was a red lipstick, and my first, like, red lipstick, my mom said every girl needs to own a Chanel red lipstick, so I have to hold on to that. And then I also have this Estee Lauder lipstick. I don't like Estee Lauder, and I've never worn this. I've just heard too many things about them. I don't really know, but this is the swatch of it. It is a really pretty shade, so I think I'm going to hold on to it and try it out. I still haven't tried it yet, though. Then I also have an Estee Lauder Sumptuous Bold Volume Lifting Mascara. I heard this is a pretty good mascara, so I might try that out. These are just samples that I've gotten from my mom from Bloomingdale's. Then there's also this Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss. I've heard so many good things about these. This is called Life of the Party. Also, my best friend is obsessed with these lip glosses. I got her like this entire lip gloss set for Christmas. Hopefully she's worn all of them, but I got like the big giant one for her and she loves it. But this is the Life of the Party color right here. I got this with like an Ulta purchase or something, like free gift with purchase. Then an Ipsy eyeshadow by Rob Sheppy for Tiny Beauty in the shade Pearl Fizz. I actually used this and I really like it, so I'm just holding on to it. Then I also have this Jelly Pong Pong 2-in-1 eyeliner and shadow in the shade, what is it? In the shade, where is the shade name? I guess there's no shade name, but it's like this really pretty brown color. I've decided to hold on to these to see if I use them, but if they still continue to sit in here, then I'm getting rid of them. Then I have this Trestique mini matte lip crayon in the shade Nantucket Nude. I feel like I have another one of these too. These are all Ipsy products. I might use this at some point. Then I also have this Bliss Triple Oxygen Glow-Cision Vita Bead Infused Moisture Cream. I got this at Kohl's with a free gift with purchase, so I might try that out. And then I also have this Buxom lipstick in the shade Dolly. I do actually use this occasionally, and it is really, really pretty. I actually really prefer their lipsticks over their lip glosses. I think the lipsticks are really nice. And then I just have a couple of samples in here. A Ultra Repair Cream from From First Aid Beauty, a Bobbi Brown BB cream, which I'm actually going to keep in there because I do want to try it. And then just some stuff from Philosophy, Murad. And then these two Urban Decay Revolution lip glosses in the shades Bittersweet and Failbait. I haven't used Failbait yet, but these are really, really nice. So I'm going to hold on to these. And that is pretty much it. So, yeah, I'm glad. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I kind of liked going through my collection to see what I'm going to get rid of and what I'm going to keep. I'm glad that I'm actually getting rid of more stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at CBW819. My Twitter is PokerFace819. Thanks, guys. Bye. And my Snapchat is PokerFace819. Bye.